Hello there. Welcome back to Return of the Nerd. Yeah! This is where the fun begins. Oh my god, I'm so happy. And I'm happy. A lot of Star Wars fans are very happy right now because the Acolyte got cancelled and a boo-hoo. Now this video is not intended to upset people who enjoyed the Acolyte because I myself, there were a couple of episodes that I really liked, and I thought the character of the stranger was exceptionally well played, and I can understand that if you liked it and then suddenly the show's been axed, you're not gonna be happy, right? So this is not like me being a troll, okay? This is just reality. The Acolyte is gone, and the way that Lucasfilm went about just telling everyone is not typical Lucasfilm, because before, if a project fell flat on its face and the majority of people said, look, that sucks, don't show me that ever again, you would not hear was it before Rian Johnson, okay, so The Last Jedi, oh my goodness me, that movie really divided the fan base. It was like, we're just going to keep going. In fact, we're going to give Ryan his own movie in the future. So there, go put that in your pipe and smoke it. And we were like, what? And did Rian Johnson get his own Star Wars movie? No, he did not. Okay, so let's stop talking about that. So the reality is most people did not like the Acolyte, and it failed. Okay, and it failed miserably. And we know why. Why? Because Kathleen Kennedy, if you're going to, it's like nepotism. Okay, so I've got this. Why is she so obsessed with diversity? This we cannot figure out this mess without going backwards in time. And Kathleen Kennedy coming out on stage with that white T-shirt that says "The Force is female" written across her boobs. Okay, it's like, what are you doing? The Force is female. Okay, now the Force is gay. Now the Force is transgender. Now what the F? Okay, can we stop with this? Enough. This is ruining not just Star Wars. This is ruining media content all over the place, right? Star Wars is Star Wars, okay, and you know your fan base already. Yes, most people who like Star Wars are men and have a sausage and balls, okay? That's a fact, okay? Now, you don't like that fact, then I can't help you. If you're offended by that, you need to grow up. You need to grow up. When I was 6 years old and my dad took me to see the first Star Wars in 1978, I didn't complain and go, well, tell my father, I think you need to sit down, you need to hear something. I was absolutely appalled at the lack of representation of characters that had twitches and tics, because I myself have Tourette's syndrome. This is my disability. I wear this every day. I have obsessive compulsive disorder as well, and not one character in the original trilogy had obsessive compulsive disorder. So I am fuming mad. Fuming! Who gives a... Okay, so why did I like Star Wars? Because George Lucas said he made a story for 12-year-old boys. That was his demographic he was going for. Kathleen Kennedy, when you say diversity and you say these movies, Star Wars is for everyone, how is that even possible? You can't, I've said this before, you can't make media content and not have a demographic and just say, well, yeah, it's for everyone. What? No, it's not. Not, horses for courses, not people. People are individual and we all have different tastes. Sometimes we like things, sometimes we don't like things. And it's got nothing to do with being gay or transgender. The fact that, oh no, there's just not enough women who like Star Wars. So what? Why is that a bad thing? Why? Please, someone tell me why. Why is that a bad thing? Right? And then it's just, there are women that like Star Wars. I mean, I have friends who are gay men, and I was like, do you like Star Wars? They're like, of course I like Star Wars. Why would I not like Star Wars? It's fantastic. And they're gay. Oh my God, shock horror. What a dumb question to ask someone. And is it you like Star Wars because you're gay, or is because what? Like, come on. Where is this? Where does the logic? Where is this argument going? Kathleen Kennedy, enough with the wokeness, enough with all this diversity crap. It means nothing. Okay? You just, Star Wars is Star Wars, and there's a target audience, and it's very obvious what that target audience is. Now, if you say it, it doesn't mean you're racist or homophobic. Okay? So 180 million US dollars, you just diarrheaed that down the toilet. I mean, 180 million US dollars is the budget for. I mean, you could make a pretty good movie for that amount of money on the big screen. Where does that money go? And what's happening to all of why are these still on my shelf? All of them. I haven't sold any. The merchandise, no one wants it. Okay, the good news is, I think something has happened in Lucasfilm. People have woken up. They're like, this nonsense has to stop. Okay? You know, when it comes down to the bottom line, Disney is a company. It's all about money. It's about profit. That's it. They're like, okay, enough. This is cancelled. No more. Leslie Headland. It's the same as why did you choose Leslie Headland to be the director of this show? Why? Or because she's one of your buddies? Nepotism? That's not good. Okay, you're just randomly choosing. Hey, would you like to do a Star Wars project? Yeah, look, we know each other from. Oh yeah, Harvey Weinstein. We were in the same circle. Oh my God, it's just embarrassing. Okay, I was very happy. Disney, the expo, when I actually physically saw John come out on stage, and everyone was like going, John, yeah. John Favreau is still alive. He's still working for Lucasfilm. And we're getting a movie on screen. 2026. Can you believe it? By the time that movie actually gets released and we're sitting there, we're eating our popcorn going, it would be 7 years has gone by. 7 years. Lucasfilm, you bought that franchise and you haven't had a movie in 7 years? Kathleen Kennedy, go. Go, please. Like, I keep hearing this, oh, she's just waiting for the right time to retire. She's over 70 now. You know, she wants to go out with a bang. She wants to, obviously, you know, she wouldn't retire now with the Acolyte being axed. I mean, that just wouldn't look good on your resume, would it? But it's just, at the end of the day, even if Kathleen Kennedy stays on for the next few years and John makes a very good movie and people really like it, and then she says, okay, everyone, bye-bye, thank you, I'm out of here, peace. People are still going to remember Kathleen Kennedy as the franchise destroyer. It doesn't matter, because the damage has already been done. It's already been done. Yeah. So now, like, in terms of action figures, are we going to get The Stranger? Is he going to be a Black Series 6-inch figure? Is he going to be a TVC figure? The helmet, we haven't even got that up for pre-order on our wholesale list. So I'm like, well, to be honest, out of everything that I saw in the Acolyte, that was the one thing that really, I was like, wow. You know, the character of the Stranger and the way he fights, everything about him, I was fascinated. And I was like, you know, and then we find out that he is Darth Plagueis's, probably his apprentice. I mean, that was like, wow, cool. And then now it's like, nah, that's gone. So, like, probably one of the most important backstories ever written in Star Wars, in, you know, the book about Darth Plagueis, you've effed it up, you know. And that's like, so the fans who did not enjoy the Acolyte are also pissed. Why? Because all of us would absolutely love to see Palpatine's backstory. Everyone would like to see Darth Tenenbaum or Tenenbrus, Darth Plagueis, and then you know, giving his knowledge and his training to Palpatine, Darth Sidious, and then Sidious killing him in his sleep, and all of this, and the, you know, talking about the ability to create life, and that whole conversation with Anakin in the Revenge of the Sith. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Plagueis the Wise? And Anakin turns around and says, no, because the Acolyte was cancelled. So yeah, well done. Well done, Lucasfilm. Well done, Kathleen Kennedy. So that is totally on you and nobody else. You take full responsibility for that. I think John is very smart. I think because we haven't heard from him for a long time. He's just been keeping quiet. He's like, basically, okay, Kathleen, if that's the way you want to do it, go ahead. I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to make my film. Don't disturb me. Don't interrupt me. Don't stick your nose in. You do whatever you want to do. The Acolyte, that's fine. Go ahead. And you know, with some people, give them a length of rope, and then eventually they'll hang themselves. Which this is exactly what's happening. So I think Jon Favreau is very smart. He's just like, shtum, keep my mouth quiet. Just let her just do what she wants and f stuff up. And then you can see the reception that he got when he came out on stage with Dave Filoni, and they're like, rah, there's a film. And then they felt that we got the teaser trailer, the clips, and everyone was just like, oh my god. And Star Wars is back. And then it's like, I just feel over the last couple of weeks, Star Wars fans have like the heart has started like pumping again, you know. So I think that Kathleen Kennedy will retire, but she'll probably wait until the film has come out, and she'll say, wasn't that great? Yes, that was all me. And okay, now go away. And then hopefully we'll have a change of leadership, which involves, please, Jon Favreau, please help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, help me. You're my only hope. It's like literally just everyone on their knees begging, like Dave and John, please, could you guys take over and get a team together? People, not just because they're your friends, nepotism, but because they're loyal Star Wars fans. They understand Star Wars, what it's about, and they understand the audience, the demographic, about what they like and what about Star Wars, why they watch these stories in the first place, because Kathleen Kennedy doesn't know. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say today, and you know what? That's it. There's no... I'm happy, but I'm unhappy, because Star Wars, I feel like we just went round in a big vicious cycle, you know, the Last Jedi and all that, brouhaha, and then we've just gone all the way round again. But this time, Lucasfilm's just like put their foot down and gone, nope, this series is axed, it's gone, it's not coming back. And on social media, I mean, it's like the end of Return of the Jedi, where all the fireworks go off, you know, and the Ewoks are like, yeah, and everyone's drumming on the helmets of the dead stormtroopers, and everyone's like, celebration, the Empire is... Like, seriously, that's how it feels right now. With the cancellation of that program, it kind of it represents something. It represents another nail in the coffin of Kathleen Kennedy's leadership. Go! Okay, don't forget to subscribe.